Here is 6.3, day 2, part 2, focusing on synthetic division. I do recommend that you write this example down. We want to use synthetic division to evaluate the function for f of 3. So before we used to just evaluate it by plugging in 3 into this place, into this place, into that place, and we would get our answer out. But instead, we're going to use synthetic division. So when you evaluate for f of 3, you are actually dividing out the factor of x minus 3. Remember that we always said we would set this equal to 0 and then solve it for x. So that's your x value for your synthetic division. X equals 3. So go ahead and set up your problem. This time we have a quartic function. All right, let's go ahead and put the coefficients in. So our coefficient for x to the 4th is 2. Coefficient of x squared, oh, look what happened. I'm missing the x cubed term, so that's going to be my placeholder 0. And then the next term is negative 15. That's your x squared. Then negative 10. And then your constant is 5. All right, let's go ahead and do synthetic division. So first thing we do is we bring down the 2. And now we multiply 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Now we add the column. 0 plus 6 is 6. Now we multiply. 3 times 6 is 18. Then we add. Negative 15 plus 18 is 3. Add that column. Now multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we add the column. Negative 10 plus 9 is negative 1. Then we multiply. Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. Then we add the column, and we get 2. This is our remainder. Our remainder is 2. It is not 0. So that tells us then that x minus 3 is not factorable by that quartic polynomial. It is going to be a point on the graph. So the answer for our problem is f of 3 is 2. Or we have an ordered pair of 3, comma, 2. So that's another way that we can use synthetic division. We can evaluate the function. Now let's just check it and see. Let's evaluate the original polynomial. The original polynomial is p of x, which equals 2x to the 4th minus 15x squared minus 10x plus 5. And we want to evaluate for f of 3. So we say p of 3. And we would substitute 3 in for every x. And now we reduce that down using our orders of operations. So we do our exponents first. So we do 3 to the 4th, which is 81. We do 3 to the 2nd, which is 9. And then bring everything else down. Now we multiply. 2 times 81 is 162. 15 times 9 gives us negative 135. And then negative 10 times 3 is negative 30. And then 162 minus 135 minus 30 plus 5 is 2. And that's what we got when we did synthetic division. So P of 3 is 2, or you can say it is F of 3, the function evaluated, is 2. Remember, if your remainder is 0, then that is a factor of the original polynomial. Here is the assignment for 6.3, day 2.